And the ECOWAS Community Court of Justice has thrown its support behind attempts to criminalize LGBTQ in Ghana. President of the Sub-Regional Court, Justice Amoako Asante, says Parliament must be firm in the passage of the law. Meanwhile, President of the ECOWAS Parliament has cautioned the country to be wary of any legislation that promotes hate.
People claim it's a human right, but you know, rights and privileges move together. And human rights, which are contrary to custom and tradition, may not be entertained, because in every country there are customs and there are traditions. And basically, all these laws thrive on the customs and traditions of the people. And therefore, if the massive number of the people think and the traditions also frown over these things, then basically, well, we can tread cautiously, but then we should still Ghana, I think, should still outlaw that LGBT so that it will not permeate in the society at all.
You think that Ghana should lead the way for the sub-region and then the African continent as a whole?
Yes, obviously, but already in some countries, for instance in Nigeria, it's a crime already. So Ghana is not going to lead the way. Ghana is further going to cement and support what others have done. I know in most of these purely Islamic countries it's outlawed. And Ghana is the next one to move, so the other countries which are not basically Muslim countries will follow, so that it will be outlawed, basically. Yes.
Let's talk about us losing or being sanctioned, losing aid and whatsoever. From where you sit, should it be a concern to us?
It shouldn't be at all. Aid, generally in Ghana, as people have said, and it's attested to, that if we put our acts together and we're able to do our internally generated resources and put them together, we may even not need any benefits from other countries before we can survive. And therefore, if we're able to come together as a people, if we're able to outlaw those things, then we should also come together to be able to make sure we generate our own resources and go for it.
You as a speaker of the sub-region parliament, what do you think of? Is it a good way for Ghana to go?
In the first place, as ECOWAS parliament and ECOWAS generally, we do not interfere into the domestic affairs of member countries. However, if we find out that there are those issues that will bring about human rights issues, that will bring about insecurity, that will bring about undemocratic principles, we will come in.
Does it appear that any attempt to legislate a law that makes it a crime is a human rights violation?
Absolutely, I agree with you, but it depends. It depends on the interpretation and the intent of the law. For every law that is being made in every parliament all over the world, the intent behind that law is more important than what you see on paper. So we have to also look at the intent of the law.
Should Ghana be cautious?
I believe so, if it is not in the interest of the people.